We once dreamed of a world free from disease, where physical pain and age-related decline were distant memories. Could that seemingly far-fetched dream be slowly becoming a reality right here in the 21st century? From the terrifying plagues that swept across Europe to emerging viruses threatening the globe, human history has been a relentless battle against illness. But now, with the rapid advancements in science and technology, we stand at the threshold of a new era, where the ability to control and even eliminate diseases is no longer a matter of science fiction. Let's explore whether we are on the path to making this age-old dream come true. Welcome to the Hidden Past channel and our series, 70,000 Years of Human Secrets. In this video, we will explore the topic, Eradicating Disease, a Dream About to Come True. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to not miss other videos exploring human mysteries. If you find the video interesting and useful, please like and share to support us.
From the dawn of humanity, disease has always been a persistent enemy, shaping the fate of civilizations. Infectious diseases like plague, smallpox, and tuberculosis once claimed millions of lives, wiped out entire towns, and altered the course of history. The average human lifespan in the Stone Age was only about 20 to 30 years, an alarming figure by today's standards. Even after humans settled and developed agriculture, the situation didn't improve much. Living in crowded communities in close contact with livestock created ideal conditions for pathogens to spread. Major pandemics like the Black Death in the 14th century killed about a third of Europe's population, leaving a deep scar on the human psyche. The fear of disease was an integral part of our ancestors' lived experience. For thousands of years, medicine could only offer temporary solutions, often based on folk remedies or superstitions. Scientific healing methods were very limited, and understanding of disease causes was almost non-existent. Humans accepted disease as an inevitable part of life, a divine punishment, or an unavoidable fate. The advent of microbiology and germ theory in the 19th century truly opened a new era. The 20th and early 21st centuries have witnessed spectacular leaps in medicine, transforming many once fatal diseases into manageable problems. The invention of vaccines has saved billions of lives from dangerous infectious diseases such as polio, measles, mumps, and rubella. Thanks to vaccines, smallpox has been completely eradicated worldwide, an unprecedented medical achievement. Along with vaccines, the advent of antibiotics revolutionized the treatment of bacterial infections. Before penicillin, a minor wound could lead to sepsis and death. Antibiotics turned dangerous infections into simple, easily curable ailments. This not only extended lifespan, but also significantly improved quality of life. In addition, modern surgery with aseptic techniques, anesthesia, and sophisticated tools has allowed doctors to intervene deeply into the human body. From cardiovascular surgery and organ transplantation to minimally invasive endoscopic procedures, surgical capabilities have developed tremendously. Imaging diagnostics such as X-rays, MRI, and CT scans also play an essential role in detecting and monitoring diseases at early stages, enabling timely and more effective treatment.
However, despite these astonishing advances, modern medicine still faces many challenges. Non-communicable chronic diseases such as cancer, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and Alzheimer's are becoming a heavy burden. The drug resistance of bacteria and viruses is also a global concern, threatening to undermine the effectiveness of existing drugs. This demands fresh and more groundbreaking approaches. One of the most promising areas in the fight to eliminate disease is biotechnology, especially gene editing. With the advent of CRISPR-Cas9 technology, scientists can now cut, paste, and alter DNA sequences with unprecedented precision. This opens up the possibility of treating genetic diseases previously considered incurable, such as sickle cell anemia, cystic fibrosis, or Huntington's disease. Clinical trials have begun to show promising results. By editing faulty genes in patient cells, scientists hope to eliminate the root cause of disease. However, gene editing also raises complex ethical questions about the limits of intervention in the human genome and the potential to create designer babies with desired traits.
Besides gene editing, regenerative medicine is also developing rapidly. This technique uses stem cells to repair or replace damaged tissues and organs. Instead of transplants from donors, scientists are researching how to culture functional organs from the patient's own cells. This could solve the problem of organ shortages and minimize the risk of rejection. Regenerating cartilage tissue, restoring heart function after myocardial infarction, or even culturing entire complex organs in the laboratory are no longer science fiction ideas. These advancements not only help restore health, but can also significantly extend lifespan. We are witnessing the convergence of biology and technology, creating treatment methods that previous generations could only dream of. Personalized medicine, or precision medicine, is a new approach that focuses on treating diseases based on an individual's unique genetic characteristics, environment, and lifestyle. Instead of applying a one-size-fits-all treatment, personalized medicine allows doctors to choose the most suitable drugs and dosages, optimizing effectiveness and minimizing side effects. This is particularly important in cancer treatment.
Low-cost gene sequencing technology has made analyzing a patient's genome easier. By better understanding the genetic mutations causing cancer in each individual, scientists can develop targeted drugs that attack cancer cells without harming healthy ones. This offers new hope for late-stage cancer patients. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is playing an increasingly important role in personalized medicine. AI can analyze vast amounts of medical data, from patient records, diagnostic images, to genetic data, to detect disease patterns and make more accurate predictions. AI can help diagnose cancer early, predict the risk of cardiovascular disease, or even discover new, more effective drugs. Machine learning algorithms can identify subtle signs that are difficult for the human eye to discern, thereby supporting doctors in making better clinical decisions. From optimizing examination and treatment processes to developing entirely new therapies, AI is ushering in an era of intelligent medicine, where every individual receives perfectly tailored medical care.
Aging itself is gradually being seen as a disease to be treated, rather than an inevitable natural process. Scientists worldwide are focusing on researching the biological mechanisms of aging, from telomere shortening and DNA damage to the accumulation of senescent cells, zombie cells. The goal is not only to extend lifespan, but also to maintain quality of life. Many interventions are being tested, including senolytics to remove senescent cells, gene therapy to repair DNA, and special diets and lifestyles. Studies on animals have shown much promise, with treated mice living longer and healthier lives. These findings are paving the way for human clinical trials. Extending lifespan is not just a personal dream, but also a scientific goal of great significance. If humans can live longer while maintaining health and intellect, They will have more time to learn, contribute, and enjoy life. This could completely change the social, economic, and even philosophical structure of our existence.
However, intervening in the aging process also raises many questions. Who will have access to life-extending therapies? Will this exacerbate the rich-poor divide and create a two-tiered society? And what will happen to the global population if lifespan soars without thorough preparation in terms of resources and social systems? Although the potential for eradicating disease is immense, the road ahead is not smooth but filled with challenges. One of the biggest obstacles is cost. Advanced therapies like gene editing or regenerative medicine are often very expensive, making them inaccessible to the vast majority of the population. This could create severe health inequality. There will be those who can afford to extend their lifespan and improve their health, while others cannot. This gap is not just about health, but also about power and influence in society. A major question is how to ensure that these medical advancements are distributed fairly and do not serve only an elite class.
Besides cost, ethical issues are also a deep concern. Embryonic gene editing could permanently alter the human genetic lineage with unforeseen consequences. What are the acceptable limits when interfering with our biological nature? Should every type of disease be eradicated, or are there natural limits we should respect? Furthermore, advances in extending lifespan and eliminating disease could lead to population explosion, putting pressure on natural resources and social systems. Governments and international organizations need long-term plans to cope with these changes. Redefining health and illness in a world where we can deeply intervene in biology is also an important philosophical issue. In the journey to eliminate disease, we cannot overlook the role of lifestyle and living environment. No matter how advanced medical technology becomes, an unhealthy lifestyle will still be the source of many health problems. Campaigns to raise awareness about nutrition, exercise, and limiting harmful stimulants still play a crucial role in disease prevention.
Public policies on environmental sanitation, clean water sources, and fresh air are also key factors. Reducing air and water pollution can significantly reduce the incidence of respiratory, cardiovascular diseases, and cancer. Sustainable urban development, creating green spaces, and promoting public transport also contribute to improving public health. Moreover, mental health is increasingly recognized as an indispensable part of overall health. Conditions such as depression, anxiety, and chronic stress not only affect quality of life, but can also exacerbate physical ailments. Investing in mental health care services and mental health education is essential to create a truly healthy society. A comprehensive vision of health does not just stop at treating or preventing diseases with technology, but also includes creating a healthy living, working, and social environment for everyone. The combination of high-tech medicine and basic preventative measures will be the key to achieving the goal of eradicating disease sustainably. So, is the dream of eradicating disease truly about to come true? The answer is probably more complex than a simple yes or no. We may never completely eliminate all types of diseases, as biology is constantly evolving and new threats always emerge. However, we are getting very close to controlling and managing them more effectively than ever before, shifting from reactive to proactive. The future could be a world where the most dangerous infectious diseases are vaccinated against or easily cured. Genetic diseases will be diagnosed and treated early, or even prevented before they manifest. Cancer and other chronic diseases will be treated personalized, turning them into manageable conditions or even completely curable, significantly reducing the medical burden. Nanotechnology may bring tiny doctors inside our bodies, searching for and repairing small errors at the cellular level before they develop into diseases. The combination of AI, big data, and smart wearables will help us continuously monitor our health, detect early signs of abnormality, and intervene promptly. Medicine will transform from a treatment model to a comprehensive and proactive prevention philosophy.
However, alongside these brilliant prospects, we cannot ignore the profound questions about the meaning of existence when diseases gradually disappear. Will humans become arrogant, taking life's value for granted when no longer facing the fragility of the body? And how do we maintain empathy and compassion in a world where physical suffering is significantly reduced? These are issues that humanity needs to ponder carefully. A disease-free world may not be a death-free world, but a world where death comes more gently, with less pain, and at an age where we have lived fully. It is a future where humans have the right to choose a healthier and higher quality life for longer, to contribute and enjoy every moment to the fullest. The dream is slowly appearing, imperfect but full of promise and requiring thorough preparation from all of us. Humanity's battle against disease has led us to unimaginable heights, opening up hope for a healthier future. But what happens when we not only eliminate diseases, but also seek to upgrade our own bodies? Will physical enhancement and extended lifespan be the ultimate limit, or will humanity go even further? One of the next frontiers, full of promise yet equally controversial, is the integration of technology into the human brain. Imagine a world where our intelligence is no longer limited by biology. In the next video, we will delve into the topic, will we upgrade our brains with electronic chips? Exploring the groundbreaking advancements, extraordinary potentials, and also the ethical and social risks this technology entails. Don't miss it to ponder the future of human consciousness and intelligence when technology and biology become one.